You're right. Don't think about the Yosemite. That's not for me.
How are we sounding today? What is this? Are you pulling lint off me right now?
Are you cheating on me?
Yeah, with my dog.
No, that's definitely just a fuzz of something else. That's not a dog.
It's probably your pubes or something.
It sounded fine.
I feel sick.
Like physically?
No, like I feel like, you know that feeling like right before you go downhill.
Take that off. Oh no, like you mean like before you get a cold, sick?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
But welcome back to today's podcast. I hope you guys are having a great day, and thank you to those who are jumping over to our new page. Well, addition of a page.
We're back.
We're back.
It's been multiple weeks. We apologize for not uploading. Obviously, we're focusing on school. School is always first. But also, we've been pushing content towards... Any content that we have filmed, we pushed it towards the main channel. So, you guys can understand. So,
yeah.
I didn't start recording this.
Oh, boy. That sucks. There we go.
I mean, we can just start it there. Because
Right.
we'll just use that.
we'll use that audio.
All right. Obviously, you can tell it's been a minute because I forgot to start recording.
It's been a while since we've done a
Jesus
podcast.
Christ.
Actually, I did one myself last week, but that's going to be...
I've never seen it.
know.
Where is it? What'd you talk about?
I talked about us and what we're doing with our car.
You did?
Yes, I did. But today, I guess today's topic is, well, I don't know, did we want to go with what we're
Let's sit
into,
back a little
or
bit.
do we want to go into...
I'm hearing a lot of our rubbings.
Or do we want to go into... I was also thinking about something that I've been having issues with lately is overworking myself. You want to do that, or you want to do... This is how we make topics sometimes, is we record and then it comes.
We can talk about that because I've felt extremely tired recently.
Oh,
and the
know
thing that
why.
makes me mad
Actually,
is
know
I feel
why.
like I'm not doing a lot of work, but I'm super tired.
Today we're talking about overworking yourself, which is something that has been... Oh yeah, rip that off. Oh wait, you're going to get my normal band too. You can't rip off Jesus, okay?
Fun fact, I had one of these also, and it broke. Jesus left me.
We're talking about overworking yourself.
Overworking yourself.
Which
It's a thing.
I feel like my
It
eyes
happens.
are like
I
going
think you
down
do it
right
too
now.
much.
Too much or too little?
Too much.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And you like yell at yourself for not doing enough, but
Hey,
sometimes
you just said you're on the same page though. You don't feel like you're doing a lot.
I feel
but
like
you
I'm not doing
are.
enough, but then I also have to tell myself, it's okay because I'm focusing on getting schoolwork done, and as long as I get that done, this is my last semester at the school I'm at. So, in that time off, that's when I can grind. So it's like, as long as I'm making money and getting my good grades right now, I'm going to go full grind when the time opens up. So you almost have to take your losses and wait for your wins.
I have been
Words
having,
to live by.
I've
Put that
been
quote
having
on a
terrible-
t-shirt. Give me some credit for it.
Terrible sleep. Well, not terrible sleep. I sleep real good. Like when I go to sleep, I'm dead. But I guess the amount of time. So my schedule has been 7 a.m., which is now turned into 6 a.m. the last couple of days. I don't know why I've been getting up that early. My body's just waking up. 6 a.m. to 1 a.m., which is not very good. I was looking for a different word, but very good will work.
It's not good at all. You have a terrible schedule. And I think, it's a good reason why you have your schedule this way, but it's like you got to think about your health and stuff.
So the way that I've been doing it, same thing with you, is like, oh yeah, I'm getting my schoolwork done, but I've dedicated the mornings to do that. So I've kind of set my days. My day is in thirds.
Mm-hmm.
School, I go to school in the morning, then I go to my full-time job, then I work on car, video, whatever after that, which also sucks because that means all the time that we have to work on the cars is at nighttime.
Yeah.
Which it's freezing and dark, which is like two of the worst things. And also lately, when it becomes winter and it gets dark outside at 4 p.m., my brain
Just,
you start going.
it's natural.
You feel like you're going to bed.
When
at
it's dark
5.
out, you get tired.
and then I start waking up throughout the night because, like, right now we're recording this at 10 p.m. and it's
looks
already
like it's
been
midnight.
dark since we were
At
at Java's
3:30, 4 o'clock.
going
Yeah.
out to get coffee.
Yeah.
So it's been dark for almost 5+ hours
Yeah.
right now.
One thing I think that was good that you kind of touched on is explaining our schedules. So pretty much, what's your daily schedule? Like you said, every day you're up around
7 a.m. No, 7 a.m. mostly. It's only in the last like 2 to 3 days it's been 6 a.m. and I don't
you go to work or school first.
school.
All right, so start the day with school,
So
then work, then homework / video work.
So up at 7:15ish, get ready, go to school. I have classes until noon, and then from noon till 8 o'clock p.m. I'm at work, which is the daily job, and then side hustle stuff after that, which means for me, video, photos, selling stuff on the side, not drugs.
I was about to say you might want to make that more specific.
just flipping stuff. What else? So video, photo, flipping stuff, running our Instagram page,
hitting the gym.
We've
been
never
hitting the
mind.
gym.
Yeah, gym for an hour after work during the week, and then
Go home,
yeah,
shower,
like
work more, sleep.
I actually don't really have a day off because on my day off from work I have classes still. Well, a class, but it's a longer.
Well, that was today actually.
Yeah, that was today. So I try to pack in like today with as much stuff as we could do. So like, for instance, my day off, which just means my day off from my daily job, I woke up at 8 again. Well, actually earlier, but I left at 8, went to the junkyard, got the part that I needed. I went over with you to shoot that movie for school, went to class, left from there, and we went and what did we do? We went to Calvin's.
We went and started the Calvin thing.
Yeah, we shot Calvin's video today. Did that for a couple hours. So the only like kind of mid time of relaxing was at the coffee shop, just kind of like hanging out, but we're still kind of like talking.
Pretty much.
And then came back from that. We edited this video that's coming out for 3 hours, I think. It was a decent edit, so I took my time, but 3 hours. And then now we're just starting this at 10. So like every day, and actually I've been super, like this semester has been my best grades, my best schedule. I have not been late to a class one time at all. So it's kind of like a two-sided thing. Like on one side, I'm doing great in school as far as grades, always on time, love my classes and everything. And on the other side, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm only, I really don't get like body tired. It's just brain tired, if that makes sense. So like, I don't know. Like I'm super glad. Like this semester's been great, and I think it is because I've been packing every hour of the day into doing something, and sleeping less. Like on like 6 out of 7 days, I can function on 6 hours of sleep. But I think, like, I've been talking to Maddie lately. I was like, I gotta start going to bed a little bit earlier. Like, even just an hour would help a little bit. Or doing something. I also notice, as far as sleep schedules, if I take a shower at night and then go to sleep, I'm out even more and a little bit deeper sleep. So maybe I should start just take a quick shower at night, go to bed. And that's been helping for the morning as well. So... What about you? What's your schedule and habits?
Pretty much my weekly schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I work. And I usually have school after that. So pretty much the whole week I'm getting up at like 5:30ish. And that doesn't mean that just means I'm waking up. I'm not like sleeping anymore. I'm usually like out of bed by like 6. And that's for like Monday I got to be at work at 8. Tuesday I gotta be at school at 8. Wednesday I gotta be at work at 8. Thursday gotta be back at school at 8. Friday gotta be at work at 7. And then Saturday's usually my late day, so I would go in like more like 3:30. So that's my day to sleep in. Then Sunday I have off. But like Monday, so like I go to school at like this is pretty much just my generic schedule that I can like kind of pan out throughout the week. I'll go over my Monday and Tuesday type of routine. So Monday, get up, get to work by 8. I usually only work till noon because I have a class at 1. So I go to that class and I'm at school.
On Monday you work till noon?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
8 to 12, and then I have class from 1 to 3:30, and then another class from 4 to 5, and then go home, usually go home, eat, hit the gym with him when he gets out, and then try to do homework, go to bed. Then I gotta get up
What
again.
time?
I have no clue. I try to go to bed
Like midnight?
earlier. Usually before midnight. Depends on how much homework. Sometimes mainly a lot of recently has been like 11:30.
Oh, and added on to that 6 a.m. wake up, also the last 2 or 3 nights I've been going to bed at 2.
Yeah.
So it's only
Yeah.
like 4 hours of sleep.
See, I can't do that because I'm waking myself up. I always set my alarm for like 5:15, 5:30, just to get myself waking up, or else, I just don't I need like a good amount of time of like an alarm going off to get me actually woken up, or else I always fall asleep right after the alarm. So I need like multiple and a time period to wake up. And then so that's my Monday, and then Tuesday is the opposite. Well, not the opposite. It's just all school. So I get up, have to be at school, which is about 20-minute drive, depending on traffic. Sometimes it's more. So I got to be there at 8 for a class. I have 2 classes back to back. I got like pretty much just from 8 to like 10:45 I'm in class. And then I have a break until 2 o'clock where I get food usually with you, work on some homework if I can, or I just hang out in my car because I'm passing out. That's when the tired time hits me.
Midday?
Yeah, I wake up because I'm up early. I'm at school. Like when in class and kind of like mentally interacting, I'm not tired.
You're good to go.
But then like we get food and it's like when I have that time to like relax for a second, it just hits me hard and I like start falling asleep. And then I have class again.
That's one thing I can't do
till
that
5.
you can do easily is fall asleep like middle of the day. I can't.
I
do
fall
that,
asleep really
like,
quickly.
at all. But I don't know why. I think it's when the daylight's out. I just can't do it. But I think But at the same time that all of this is happening, I don't think that we can complain about it because you're kind of asking it so I think being in college and doing all this while having a company that we're running is like way up there.
Yeah.
Like
I mean that's
not
like
many other people
that's
doing
our
that.
own that's our own thing. Like I know like a lot of kids that I just see in classes, they go to class and then they go back to their dorm and just chill and do homework.
Oh dude, so many people talk about all times is like
Just partying and
like
doing that
what
stuff.
do you do? I don't
Like I don't
understand.
see how, maybe it's just the way that we're thinking and the way that we're living. I don't see how you can do that. I don't know how you have time for that. Because where are you getting your money to buy all these drinks and like other crap? Like I don't get it.
That's
like,
parents a lot
Or
of the
that,
time.
yeah. Like it's just, like for me, it's just school, work, YouTube, sleep, homework, just all kind of packed into one. And like,
But I like it.
I mean,
Maybe not the daily
I don't.
job part.
I wouldn't
but
say
at
I
least it
like the
pays for your stuff.
classes that I'm taking this semester. Like, I feel like this semester, 1, it's the most classes I've taken, and 2, it's just a lot of required outside work of like just papers and research and stuff. Where I just hate that it is stuff where I have to go outside of class and use like hours of my time just looking up stuff. Where I feel like I'm getting nothing done because I'm just researching. And then have to put more hours in writing. And like, that just kills me because I'd rather do something where, like from all my photo and video classes, where I get an assignment, I can go out, feel like I'm actually being active, take pictures, make a video, and then edit it where it's all interactive instead of just looking through sources on like Google or other forums trying to find like scholarly sources and stuff like that. I hate that. That's terrible.
You're like, oh, I think it's been every weekend. It's like, oh, I gotta write a paper. Like I've never had any classes where I had to write them.
I feel bad because it's like you guys are always like, oh, let's try to do this week. And I'm like, I kind of got another paper to
look
write.
what happened. We only got like a week left, so it's really not terrible.
Get it done, and then we're done. So yeah, I guess that just kind of outlines our schedule of how we overwork ourselves by just putting so many different things into our lives. So
I just don't think that we can complain about it though, because we've asked this upon us ourselves because we have like this goal.
Well, I'm not saying we need to say that we're complaining about it.
No, I know.
What is this?
I don't know. It's like a heart.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Maybe it's the form, But no, I think we gotta just talk about how almost to cope with it. So the way that we make it work is obviously for me, wow, that is really loud. I'm sorry. For me, I just try to get as much sleep as I can when I can. And then just if you're a school student like you might be, just work in the times that you can get your homework done. Yeah. If you're someone like us that does YouTube or other stuff on the side, for me, I've had to really just kind of push it off and focus on getting that work done, because just this varies for everyone. Right now, my teachers are just pretty tough with grading, and it's nothing that I can kind of slack on the work because it'll reflect in my grade, and then if I fail, I have to take it over again, and that's wasted time and money. So for me, I really have to put a lot of work in this year of getting quality papers and stuff and turning those in just so I get the good grade, where it might work out for someone else differently, where you can put it off, do it last minute, turn in something that's decent, and still pass with a good grade if your teacher is pretty lenient with grading. But I mean, that just varies for person to person. Mm-hmm. That just right now, unluckily for me, this semester, that just doesn't work for me. Where I've had things before where I can kind of do it last minute and still get a good grade, but that's not the case this semester.
I'm super interested to see what everybody else has to say about this, because I would say probably 70% of our following is college kids too, or high school kids. So
I feel like
I want you guys to definitely let us know what their situation is, or what, like, do you feel like you're overworking yourself, or like you're losing sleep? And I know sleep is like a huge area of study lately. So
sleep and health go pretty well together. So it's not something that you think about like, oh, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm gonna become unhealthy. But it's one of those things you overlook.
Because like for me this semester, I've slept way less than I ever have, but I feel so much better, like mentally and like physically, with going to the gym all the time. So
it's just something that you don't think about, but it catches up. One quick example, which I've kind of noticed, I don't know if you might notice it once I mention it, but Eddie Nuff said, to bring kind of cars into this, he's one of those guys that we follow that has a sweet blob eye STI. I see a lot of times on his stories that he's at his full-time job. He's sometimes working on his car. His car's pretty perfect right now, so I'm not sure how much work he's doing to it, but I'm sure he's also maintaining it, doing other stuff. But I'll see like stories of his where he gets out of work and he's working on homework and papers and stuff until late times of the night, like 2 a.m.
Yep.
Grinding, and then going to class in the morning, and then work, and like just that kind of 24-hour schedule where you're taking like night classes, then you got a day job.
It's very funny when you realize how much time there actually is in a day. That's another thing I've been big into this semester specifically, is like using up all the hours. So I think that's why I've been happier with everything and feeling better about work ethic and healthy and everything. So and the gym helps a lot too.
I agree. I feel like even though it probably just comes with having the most classes for me this semester, why I feel like I'm actually using more of the day, because of that like 8 a.m. to 12 work, and then like 1 to 5 school, and then gym, and then homework, and then sleep. It's like all aspects of my day are filled because I'm up before the sun rises and I'm going to sleep after it
I
sets.
say the best person at the job is the one that gets there first and leaves last.
Yeah.
So that's pretty big. So, all right, we're about at 20 minutes right now. Definitely let us know what your guys' opinion is on this situation, and we'd love to hear stories from you guys because that is what fuels us to do better for you. So,
Yeah, let us know how you are getting through life, what your complications and hurdles are that you're overcoming, and we'd love to hear about them and give you feedback if you want feedback, or just express our gratitude at you grinding every day. So we appreciate you guys out there getting it done, hustling, working hard. So keep it up, keep up the good work. Let us know how you're feeling in the comments below. So appreciate you.
see you.
Peace.